The billionaire CEO's mother decided to test her daughter-in-law's character. She hid her identity and worked as a janitor at her own company. To her surprise, as soon as her daughter-in-law started working, she spilled coffee. The snobbish colleagues immediately called the elderly woman to clean it up. While cleaning, the elderly woman accidentally spilled coffee on the bad woman's shoes. Unexpectedly, the bad woman kicked the elderly woman to the ground. Fortunately, another woman saw this and quickly ran over. She immediately scolded the bad woman for attacking the elderly woman. But the bad woman claimed she was the CEO's wife, and that dirtying her shoes and hitting her was being polite. The snobbish colleague sided with the bad woman, telling the elderly woman to compensate. The bad woman mocked the elderly woman, saying she was poor and couldn't afford it. She ordered her to clean up the mess. The elderly woman angrily stared at her, but the bad woman scolded the elderly woman to hurry up and clean. The woman then offered to help clean, but the bad woman pushed her away. The elderly woman had to pick up the broken pieces, but unexpectedly, the bad woman stepped on her hand. The woman quickly went to pull the bad woman's foot away, but the bad woman told her to let go of her hand. Then she told the elderly woman that her gaze annoyed her, so she was going to punish her. The woman, seeing how arrogant the bad woman was, questioned her, telling her that her own mother was also a janitor, and that she shouldn't forget where she came from. At that moment, the supervisor walked over, looking at the bad woman with a fawning expression, and ordered the woman and the elderly woman to clean the entire company. The woman then told the elderly woman to take a rest while she cleaned. After work, the elderly woman quickly called her son, and firmly told him that she was against him marrying that woman. Little did she know, the woman was actually her daughter-in-law, and the bad woman was an imposter. In fact, the woman had no idea about the CEO's true identity. The CEO planned to confess to her at the birthday banquet. The next day, a waiter came to the company, telling everyone that the CEO was hosting a birthday banquet for his wife at the most luxurious hotel in town. He brought a $9.99 million birthday crown with him. The woman thought to herself that tomorrow was her birthday, but she never expected the crown was meant for her. But the scheming woman stepped forward and took the crown. The woman then told everyone that tomorrow wasn't the bad woman's birthday at all. Unexpectedly, the scheming woman, holding a grudge, invited everyone except her to the banquet. At that moment, the elderly woman stepped forward and told the woman that she would take her inside tomorrow. The next day, at the banquet, the elderly woman led the woman to the dressing room, but had to leave for a while. The woman then changed into the jewelry dress the elderly woman had prepared for her, and entered the banquet hall alone. When the bad woman saw the woman enter, she immediately walked over to mock her for sneaking in. The snobbish colleague said the woman had snuck in. The supervisor even advised the woman to learn from the CEO's wife, telling her to focus on her work. Then the bad woman accused the woman of deliberately slandering her. Even crazier, she ordered the security to kick her out. But at that moment, someone noticed the necklace the woman was wearing, realizing it was the CEO's family heirloom. The bad woman immediately accused the woman of stealing her necklace, but the woman said it was given to her by the elderly woman. The bad woman then ordered everyone to take the necklace back from her. Some colleagues tried to persuade the bad woman, but she insisted it was hers and promised anyone who got it back would earn a good word from her in front of the CEO. At that moment, the CEO arrived just in time.